Good afternoon, internet. It's Friday afternoon. It is the 26th of April and it is 17 minutes past 3. Don't look at that clock up there. We're still on the old time. Why change it? Right, so today's weather, hey? Rain this morning, rain this afternoon, and now a little bit of sunshine coming out. But the nice friendly post lady today dropped this, a nice little box, hey? Look at that, hey? Nice little brown box. Right, let's get you a bit up close and personal, shall we? Right, like that. We might actually get somewhere then. Hang on a sec. Okay, with a bit of luck. Right, so in our nice little box we have the new Transalp parts, which I've been long waiting for. So, our voltage regulator, rectifier, some nice wiring, nice thick wiring on it. You know, I mean, compared, this is the old one. This is the original Honda one. You know, I mean, really nice quality wiring. So that's one good thing, yeah. Okay, and yeah, identical, obviously, or should be, because it would be a bit of a pain if it wasn't. But no, that lines all up quite nicely. And then in our two little boxes here, we have our two CDIs. Again, like I say, in a minute. You know, now there's no part number on these, but the part number that was on these, which is that there, related to this on the catalogue. Now again, you know, slightly smaller, maybe a couple of mil, but you know, the connections are the same. So, okay, now, although I sourced these locally in France, I would suspect that they possibly will have originated out of China. I don't know. You know, I mean, I don't know. What doesn't come out of China these days? And I'm certainly not knocking it. They come with a 3-year guarantee. So for 3 years, if there's any problem, they're going to change them. And they were an extremely good price. For the two CDIs and for the rectifier, regulator, whatever you want to call it, the price was just under €50. Now that's a bargain. I mean, that is a bargain. You got a Honda and you buy one of these, you're going to pay over that for that. So, okay, what we need to do now, obviously, is to get them fitted in, and hopefully it's going to make a difference. Now, it's going to be difficult in a way to spot the difference because like I said, this bike could run for months with no problem at all, and all of a sudden start playing up. So, as far as I'm concerned, everything else on this bike, electrical, I've changed, you know, apart from these. The carbs and everything are in first class. I stripped them down, rebuilt them, cleaned them, they're beautiful. There's no problem there. So, you know, and the engine is like, well, it's a bulletproof engine, isn't it? So there. Okay. So let's stick them on, and hopefully everything will be honky-dory. Because I, this afternoon, booked the Transalp in for its CT. I'm going to bite the bullet. I mean, you know, I can go on whinging and moaning and waiting and, you know, are they going to cancel it? Are they not going to cancel it? Anyway, it's booked in for next Friday. I got it in at the guy that I've driven past many times on the video. He got a bike in there today, so I got back here, got in touch with him, and it's booked in for next Friday at 4:45. So, be interesting to see, right, what he does, what he says. Anyway, Right, let's get this without any further ado on and sort it out, shall we? Right, so we'll start with the voltage regulator, and let's get it where you can also, I mean, this is not exactly what you call a difficult job by any means, is it? But you know, seeing as it's here and you're here, we might as well get it all done and dusted. Right, so basically there's our connections. Now if I remember rightly, we just got to get this out the way with it. Just put him down there. Now if I remember rightly, these push through here and sort of, so it hung onto there, the two connections like that. Did it? I don't know. Yeah, it did. That's the top one. Bottom one was a little bit more awkward in places, but yeah. Okay, let's see how we're going to go, because it's easy to put these on prior because the wiring goes through the chassis here, or through the frame I should say, not chassis. This is some chunky wiring, I tell you, huh? It really is. I would have gone a little bit more up here. Oops. So I could have got this through here, which I thought they did actually come through, but it just seems to fit there, and maybe that's why this one was a tad awkward to get out. I know I didn't take it out on camera, but okay. Or does that pull in that way like that? I'm just going to keep talking to myself, I think. Right, that's got, oh I see. Right, okay, that's it. Point done. It's no big deal, it's on. Get this one on here. Just a bit fiddly really. Otherwise, especially with these cables are so thick, which you know is a good thing, because I did hear that some of these Chinese ones, the cables were really thin and were burning out, you know. Now this one, for some unknown reason, oh that's it, didn't see, that's it, that's got that clicked in there. Okay, okay, let's put this back on here like that. I'll tell you what though, no, it's got to go that way around, doesn't it, really, when you look at it. It is a tight fit. I don't know why it's going over those. This is always the trouble with aftermarket parts. They can be a bit, right, okay, oopsie daisy, that's got that. Well, let me just go and get the nuts to get this on, which are these two, and I'm just going to put a little bit of copper slip on these two here. You know me and my copper slip. I do like things done right. So let's just run a bit of copper slip on these two threads here. Not that I intend to take them off in too much of a hurry, but you know. Okay, now I'll put on our cylinder for the rear brake. Oh, well, that was just dandy. Ha, please. Now, where has that gone? Oh dear, here we go. Hold on a sec. What a complete another fool I am. Right, hold on. I need to try and... I can't even see where that's gone, to be honest with you. Very strange. Eh? That will teach me to get copper slip all over my hands, won't it, eh? Seriously. If anybody is going to drop anything, trust me, it will always be me. Now, where the has this gone? Oh, I can see it. Hang on. It's just, I need my little magnetic plungery thing, eh? Best thing in the world they ever made was these. Excuse my head a minute. Actually, I'll probably do better coming this way to get it. Or maybe not. Now, how the hell did that get down there? Oh, this is going to be like really good, this is. I'm going to put you there a minute. Because this is all well wedged in there. I don't know. Why does life have to be so awkward, eh? But it's like I said, I always believe in showing the truth with these things and not trying to... There you go, there it is, look at that. Okay. Just make sure you're back in the right place, yeah. Right. Thank God for these magnetic tools. Now, let's see if I can do it again, shall we? It's alright, it's bloody awkward to get to because it's right... It's right behind that there. Right, I just can put these down before I drop something else down there, which wouldn't be a good idea. But yeah, you know, things do happen. Why cut them out, eh? And this one's the one that's going to be awkward and wants to be threaded all the way down, look here. Just to be... The top one I could do up virtually all the way with my fingers. But this one... Yeah, look, the last bit's gonna go. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. The last bit's gone with it, look. So let's get this nice and secure. Okay. That's that one and that one. Right, and then let's get this all done here nicely there with them two. Okay, right, okay, so what we need to do now is to get the CDI units in, which of course they just fit in those two pouches there. So what I'm going to do, I'll probably leave you this side like that, and then I can go around the other side and put them in, and then hopefully it will burst into life. So we'll do one at a time. I'm not trying to be clever or drop in anything else. I'm making sure that these, they can only go in one way and clip in, but you know, just make sure they are nicely clipped in there. All these are all nicely cleaned up as well. Okay, so that's that one done. The wire checked. Now hang on a sec, because this seems to be slightly bigger in the pouching. Look at that. So hang on a sec, are these slightly bigger then? They didn't particularly look that big, but well, they don't really look that big. Slightly, very, very slightly. Ow! But obviously enough to make the difference of not going in. Okay, right, so what I might have to do is, there's a centre bit in this, see? Right, I think I'm going to have to cut that centre bit out. So I'm going to stop this just while I cut that. Okay, so what I've had to do, there used to be a centre spline in there, and I've had to cut that out to get these in, which now they slide in quite nicely like that. Okay, so let's get the other one. Okay, Koki number 2, and get these nicely clicked and locked in, and that, and drop that one in there. Okay, so that's that done. Yeah, that's a rectifier and the CDI's on. So let's get you back round here. Okay, and get this up here. Oops, my camera skills as good as ever. Okay, right, so what we can do is, thinking about it, is get you there, okay, like that. Now, the moment of truth, hopefully. We're going to turn it on and hope that nothing smokes and goes pop, because that would be a bit depressing. Okay, well, there you go. So far, so good. Don't think we'll need any choke. And look at that. Well, I mean, you know, so far, so good. She's running as she should. Sounds as good as it normally does. I've got to be honest, these lights seem better, they seem brighter. Yeah, I don't know if it's me, wishful thinking, I'm not too sure. But I'll just show you. Those lights do look very bright, yeah? I mean, look at that. Now, I mean, I don't know. Not too sure whether that's making any difference or not. Again, I don't know. We've got a little bit of choke on her. I mean, that is running nice, yeah? You know, there's no... Well, for all intents and purposes, that's it. You know, she's running, she's ticking over, no choke. What can I say? Job done. You know, time will tell, won't it, eh? I mean, okay, the clutch plates that I put in, again, I got from this place. Again, are they Chinese? I don't know. They came plainly wrapped. You know, they run nice smooth clutch. I think a lot of us these days tend to shy off from, oh my god, it's from China. There's that many things from China these days. The Chinese electronics, you know, have come on in leaps and bounds. I mean, the drones that I fly tongue twisted or what? The drones that I fly, DJI drones, you know, some of the best drones in the world, Chinese. So I don't know, you know, but it seems to be running nice. You know, that's ticking over. Hang on a sec, let me just disappear for a minute. You know, it's a steady rev counter needle. She's running perfect. Time will tell. Hopefully it won't drop that cylinder. That's all that I can ask for. Hopefully this time next week it will adjust the, well no, sorry, no, yeah, it will. It should have almost finished its CT, so hopefully it will come out with 5 years. The first one is 5 years, and then the second one is 5 years, and then after that it drops down to, I believe it's 3 years. Well, let's face it, if this Transalp goes through 2 CTs, right, that gives me 10 years. I'm 67 next week. 10 years, I'm going to be 77. Now, the question is, will I be here? And if I am here, hopefully I am, if I am here, am I still going to be riding at 77? I'd like to think so. I mean, I really would, you know, but yeah, okay. That's about it really, isn't it? You know, as you can hear, the bike's running. It fired up first push of the button, which I've got to be honest, these Transalps do. They're brilliant starters, they really are. But of course, it's twin spark, isn't it? 2 plugs for each cylinder. You know, so, you know, Honda technology at its best. These early year Transalps, I think up until 96, 97, were probably the best years of the Transalp. That's my thought, you know, that's my thought. I'm about to be a bit biased. But yeah, okay, that's it, folks. Just a quickie really, just to, you know, just to let you know the parts have arrived. I'd love to see these Transalps make more of an impression now, and I think they will. I really do think that these Transalp, because they're becoming sought after now. You try and find one, you know, you try and get the early model carburetors versions of them in good condition. Yes, they're out there, but you know, I mean, I'm so lucky with this one. The mileage on this one is so low, and it's been looked after, you know. So yeah, and I know I harp on about this, but you know what fantastic bikes these are. They, you know, they really are. Yes, the Himalayan is a great bike, but I bet the Himalayan won't make 34 years old and still be going strong. We will see, eh? Right, okay, so that's it. Have a good weekend. Who knows, I might be able to get out for a run. You never know. I'd like to get the Transalp out for a bit of a run. That would be brilliant. So, I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, like I say, it'll be outside. Take care. I hope the weather's better than that we've had here. I'm sure it will be. I do believe there's a heat wave on the way. Excellent. See you soon. Catch you later. Bye for now.